Blunt Session Vibe. Blunt Session Vibe 2. BS Vibes for short, where we come direct, but never rude. A sober mind keeps vibrations high. Welcome to our session.
Welcome back, YouTube. We're here today with another Blunt Session Vibes 2. Blunt Session Vibes 2. I know it's been a long time, and today we're going to be diving into something great. You feel me? We're going to be talking about mastery and what exactly mastery is. Mastery. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to clear the vibrations, man. We're going to uplift the vibrations. We're going to make the vibrations stronger. I want to first start off with a little bit of meditation, so let's get this started. Feel the vibration getting stronger, man. Like, this feels so good going through my body. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You feel the vibrations, you know the vibes. Thank you for tuning in today. Yo, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Blunt Session Vibes, BS Vibes for short, where we come direct but never rude. A sober mind keeps vibrations high. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know the vibes. You feel me? All right. So, today we're going to be talking about something called mastery. What exactly is mastery? Mastery, to me, matter of fact, first, comment down below what you think mastery is. What do you think mastery is? And comment down below what you think mastery is, okay? But what mastery means to me is focusing on one thing at a time to achieve. Focusing on one thing at a time to achieve Focusing on one thing at a time to achieve a mastered skill. Focusing one thing at a time. You have to choose one skill and focus on that skill until that frontal cortex becomes relaxed. When you first start out learning a skill, your brain is working. Your brain has so much activity going on in it because you're learning. You don't know how to do it. You're learning. So in order for you to learn, your brain has to develop. Every time you learn, they say the brain develops a wrinkle. It takes hard work and activity for that wrinkle to develop. So when you're learning, your brain is doing so much activity that you're going to get frustrated. You're going to have so many emotions. Get frustrated, you're going to get happy, you're going to get sad, you're going to feel like, oh, this is something I just can't do. But you can. It takes at least 7 to 10 years to master something. Now you do have your people out there that can master something overnight. You do have your people out there that can just do the darn thing. You feel me? Like they just know how to pick up. They know how to grasp things quickly. And if you're one of those people, you ain't gonna have to wait 7 to 10 years to master a skill. Or I don't know, you probably will, because that will be going against the grain of time. So most likely you will have to still do something for 7 to 10 years, no matter how good you is at it already, to truly master something. Because just because you learn how to do something, that don't mean you master something. Because how can you master something without putting your own individuality to it? You can't. You're not going to be able to say that, oh, I mastered this skill, but you're doing it the way this other person showed you how to do it. There's no way you can say that you mastered something if you're doing it the way you learned how to do it. You just know how to do it. So, yeah, let's put that time in. Let's put that work in. Let's put that 7 to 10 years in and learn how to master a skill of your choice. And once you add your own individuality to it, then it becomes yours. Now it's time for you to teach. So, yeah, you get what I'm saying? So, but that's what mastery is to me. Mastery is when you learn something, but then you put your own individuality to it. You put your own spin to it. So now you're not copying what someone else has done. You're not imitating a skill. You've mastered a skill. So now you are doing a skill. You are activating a skill. You are shit, you just mastered a fucking skill. Like you made it your own. You made a skill your own. Point blank, period. That's what it is. You're making something your own. And now it's something that you can teach. Like, for example, everybody get crochet needles to repair dreads, to like reattach to, no, everybody use crochet needles to interlock dreads. However, I went to a person and they interlocked my dreads with a bobby pin. They didn't need the crochet needle. They didn't need to go out and buy crochet needles, spend all this money. Because why? Because they've been doing it for so many years that they know, like, okay, yeah, people using crochet needles, but the only thing you really need is this bobby pin to interlock a needle. To interlock a lock. So that's what she did, and my locks was looking good and was looking on point ever since. So she mastered interlocking. She mastered a skill. She mastered being a hairstylist. She knows, she has her own spin to it. She knows people love having shortcuts, but they don't know that in order to learn a shortcut, you have to learn the skill. You have to learn the skill. You have to master the skill, because once you master the skill, now you know, dang, he taught me how to do it this way, but I know how to do it now, and I realize that I don't need to do this extra step in order to get here. He probably just added that extra step on it to be able to teach somebody else, because the other person before him probably showed him something that he knew how to do and showed it to him, and he was like, okay, I wonder if I also do this, if it's gonna turn out like this. And it probably turned out the same way that the person before him did it. However, it was that one little step that he added to it to put his own individual spin on it, and now it's something that he can teach. So maybe you can add a step or you can take away a step. It doesn't matter, as long as I'm not gonna say, well, you can perfect a skill. You can. Will you make mistakes? Yeah, you're gonna make mistakes, but can you perfect the skill? Yeah, you can perfect the skill. You can perfect a skill. Shoot, you can mess around and do something perfect 7 times and then make that one mistake the 8th time. Don't worry about it. Get back on track. Get back right. Continue to do what you do. Because even though you made that mistake that first time, either you're going to be like, oh no, I made a mistake, or you're going to hit it with the neutral mindset. Oh, we're talking about the neutral mindset again. Either you're going to hit it with the neutral mindset and be like, okay, I did mess up back there, but you know what? I got it this time, and the next time, and the next time, and the next time. Just reflect on why you made that mistake the last time. Every time, every day, every hour, every minute can be a learning experience when you're learning a new skill, when you're trying to master a skill. And you always have to master yours. It's always a work in progress. You're always going to have to continue to do it. You're always going to have to, just because you complete the 7 to 10 years, heck, as you get later on down the road, you might realize, you know what? I can do it better. I don't need to do this no more because I can do it like this now. Also, you got people, once they master a skill, they can get in the zone. They can pretty much blank out. You got people that learn how to play the violin, right? When they first start out playing the violin as a student, they may get frustrated. They may get, they have all these emotions, get frustrated, get happy, get sad, get ecstatic. May have said the same thing twice, just a different word, but oh well. I'm still trying to master this thing. It doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, at the end of the process, don't worry about the results. Just worry about the process. Because the process, the time that you put in is going to show you your results. It's going to produce the results for you. You don't even have to worry about the results. Don't worry about the results. Just worry about the time that you're putting into it. Because then that time that you put into it is going to produce your results. It is. Get back on subject. A violinist can start to learn how to play the violin and have all these emotions spewing out. And then they become the apprentice, and now they have a mentor, and they're getting better and better. But then they add their own individual spin to it. Guess what? No longer is their emotions coming out. Actually, they go blank. You get it? They go blank. They close their eyes and they just, they don't even know people is sitting there listening to them. They don't even know that people is around them. Why? Because they pretty much zoned out. The frontal cortex is no longer having to activate any activity. It's no longer having to work hard to learn. Now it's just doing. Now your body, it's in your DNA. It done became a part of your DNA. It done became a part of yourself. It done became a part of your individual self. So now that person is just playing the violin. They're not even worrying about what's going on around them. They're not worrying about, oh, I might mess up. None of that. No, you want to know why? Because they have mastered it now. Now they might be in a trance, they say, playing the violin. Why? Because it's no longer something that they need to learn. It's something that they know. That is mastery. Mastery, 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 mastery. Comment down below a skill that you would like to master. Comment down below something that you have already mastered. Anything that you have already mastered. Comment down below. Comment, 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 like, share, subscribe. You know the vibes. It's always high. Thank you for tuning into this session. Blunt Session Vibes 2. BS Vibes for short, where we come direct but never rude. A sober mind keeps vibrations high. Yeah, you know the vibes. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yeah.